It's actually my 4-year anniversary with Becky. Well, it was yesterday, but we were both working. So I got a job working in a cafe, right? I'm in a wheelchair and I'm working in a cafe, which is something I thought I'd never ever do. It's part of this like social enterprise thing, and they have a cafe service but help small businesses and startups. So it's a really cool business to get kind of in the ground on. Anyway, so we actually kept missing each other because Becky's on night shifts, and that's why I'm down here doing this video now, is she's actually asleep in between her nights, and I can't be too noisy because I want to prepare a little hamper for her. So because we were working, we weren't able to properly celebrate our anniversary, and it's actually Becky's birthday a couple days after our anniversary, so we've kind of combined the two, and we're going away for a week in Cornwall, and we've got a cabin with a hot tub, so we're going to make the most of that and kind of get away for a little bit. Because I'm actually technically unemployed at the moment, I've not been able to do any kind of big presents or big gestures, so I'm going to be doing a little shared hamper for us to take down to the cabin. A couple little bottles of wine, some popcorn, some crisps, little cheese things. So that's done. I've got a few more birthday things and a load of junk in my car that I just need to get rid of. I'm going to wrap Becky's present in a bunch of tissue paper, and then I'm going to head to pick up a game and then go for a swim, and then I need to get back and sort stuff out before the weekend. Right, so I've got to my mum's, and I'm about to borrow a game called Exploding Kittens. And if you haven't tried it, it's a really, really fun game, and it's a really good game to kind of ruin your friendships with. So Becky wants me to take it this weekend when we go and visit her family. So I'm going to go get that now. Exploding Kittens. Check it out. Also, whenever you're driving, particularly, I don't know, it's quite very polite drivers here, down here. It's common to, like, when you let someone out, obviously just to give them a little wave, you know, with the fingers. And I noticed a guy earlier kind of like just did his little finger like that. And I think it seems to range to the degree of how much it's inconvenienced you to how grateful you are. So I feel like he didn't think I'd gone out too much my way, so he did the little finger, and then like, so kind of standard for me, 2 fingers, and then if you feel like they've really, really tried the extra hard, it's a cool thumbs up, you know, the wave and the thumbs up. It's just yes, you're a good person, thank you for letting me out. Home. I actually didn't go swimming in the end. It's pretty bad. It was raining, and then I got to the junction and there was loads of traffic, and it's already 3:20 and I've got quite a bit to do before tomorrow. This is just me listing out excuses. It's not very good. I need to be more disciplined and go more. I'm going to try and go, depending on what Becky's plans are, 'cause she finishes nights tomorrow morning, and then we're looking at going straight up to her family's house, which is about just over 2 hours away. So it depends on what she wants to do. But it'd be nice to get a swim in before. But no guarantees. Oh! I just did a whole thing. I'm going to see what it sounds like. But I forgot to plug the microphone back in. So it's easier for me to do time lapses on my dashboard without the microphone. It just kind of slots in on the top of the dashboard and it stays there. With the microphone, it's wobbling all over the place and it's just a bit dangerous, really. So I take the microphone out. I've come to just talk to the camera and it's bloody not plugged in. So I don't know what the onboard microphone sounds like. But I'm not going to repeat what I just said. Hello. So I got a little bit waylaid there. So I came home and Becky was awake because she had a delivery of wine and that woke her up and then she didn't go back to sleep.
What video are you making?
I don't know, just a vloggy video. What's this, Becky?
Wine!
How many bottles is this?
Too many.
How many?
Look how fancy it is.
So what was it? You found a deal?
I got £75 off 12 bottles of wine.
£75 off?
Yeah.
How much are they all like normally?
Expensive! Might have one now before work.
And then she started playing with my camera. Why are you filming me? And I was kind of expecting her to be like, oh, what have you filmed today? And maybe look through it. And luckily, I don't think she knows how to do that yet. And then I got caught out by having a interview to do a manual data entry sorting job. I got a reminder on my phone, came up at 4 o'clock when it was to start at 4 o'clock. And I managed to get on 2 minutes past and I didn't miss anything. So I was quite lucky there. But basically going to be manually data entry letters that can't be read by a machine properly over Christmas. Quite savage hours, but decent money, so that'll basically pay for my presents for people over Christmas. And now I've got to get some food in me because I still haven't eaten dinner and it's nearly 7 o'clock. And then I'm going to carry on with a bit of editing. Whew. Right. I'm finding it really hard to not get distracted. So I ended up playing PlayStation and that is the biggest time killer that I've got going. But it's also a bit of a social time. Play with my friends. It's a chance for me to unwind. I don't think about too much when I'm playing PlayStation. So it just means that everything I wanted to do this evening is just kind of taken a back seat. It's pretty poor by me. I'm going to it's about 10:30 now, but I'm going to have a little crack at editing for a bit because this vlog that I filmed back in September, hopefully it'll be out by this video, is just taking me ages. And it's not because it's hard or anything. I'm just, every time I go to do it, I procrastinate, and that is my biggest problem, my biggest flaw. And I think one of the hardest things about working at home is just so many things that distract you, and one of my biggest ones is PlayStation. So you need to basically knuckle down and stop distracting myself with PlayStation, or just make sure I do more stuff during the day. So this concludes this video. It wasn't as exciting as I was hoping it would be, but next time we're going to be taking our trip down to Cornwall. We get a good getaway together, me and Becky, and celebrate 4 years being together. It's a long time, and I think we need it. So I'm gonna make a video while I'm down there. Anyway, catch you next time. Oh, I'm such an idiot. This keeps happening. I leave things on my computer, and I leave things, just clues all the time. But I've got a list of my to-do list here in my scriggly, childish handwriting. And one of them says, Becky's hamper. Wrap Becky's present. Idiot.